afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Nuts and the Ligers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here's Joe Mauer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Grounded foul.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those. Buddy Bashirs, a southpaw standing 6'3". Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
What's up, guys?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt.
Get him, Molina.
3. Molina has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Can't wait till they change those animations in 18.
Corey Dickerson looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chipper in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
That was quick.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Should be.
Leading off for the Nuts, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Chris Young is one of the better starting pitchers you can get for commons in BR.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is
And see how this curveball just breaks so much. Looks like it's going to start 2 feet above the zone and then just breaks so much. This guy's not falling for it though.
Not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
Pretty late on it. I'm going to try going for that again.
2-1. To 2-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two
Yeah.
fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Throw him a changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired, and there's one away. Here's the Hall of Famer.
All right, this guy's not really fooled by Young too much. Sometimes if I'm playing against somebody who really has a hard time facing him, then I'll leave him in for a few batters. But this guy looks like he's at least seen him a little bit. So we're gonna bring in Boschers. He can face Zanino too. Probably Murray too.
Buddy Bashirs, a southpaw standing 6'3",
Okay,
gets the
change
ball.
my pitching angle.
First delivery to him on the way.
I'm not going to give him anything to hit.
Inside, 1-0.
He chases, then that's good, but
And he just misses with a
this guy will
curveball.
take me deep.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets the call
There we
that
go.
time for strike number 1.
Got a little bit lucky. Swing.
And
There we
here's the
go.
ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Mike Zanino. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Sacramento, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And a strike to even the count.
We got somebody on the chat saying that Eddie Gamboa is also a nasty starter. I don't think I've used him. Might have to give him a try.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Oh,
Fastball swung
that
on,
was a
missed for the first out.
terrible.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn.
I really haven't used this chipper very much. I didn't do the grind for Pepe, and I would have traded him in anyways, but I just haven't really used this chipper much. I haven't used this Martinez card at all. So I thought it'd be fun. Okay, Knable, he throws gas. I probably should have swung at that one. What's he throw? Okay, kind of like Kimbrel. 2 pitches, Knuckle curve, 2 fastballs, hits about 100. I'm going to sit right here and try to take him deep.
He held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold
curve.
strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball swung
man, I
on
thought
and
I had
missed
that.
as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery.
Go.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lined hard toward right center.
That's caught.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got lucky. Stretch it? No.
Second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Adam Jones.
E9.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point. So
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. In now, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
And a step off.
I think we're going to leave him in there to face 2 more batters. Maybe even face Diaz. Everyone does worse against lefties.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound.
I can't go for 2.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Martinez is after
great
the ball.
catch.
He pulls it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in score.
That was awesome.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Where's that ball? There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
there we
toward
go.
foul ground. And Chipper will take this one in. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Bashir. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fred McGriff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Fred McGriff.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... Jerry's Familia, a right-handed reliever standing.
Jerry's Familia.
Fouled back.
Familia's got such a nasty sinker. It's really hard for guys to lay off. And if they don't swing there, then you just go backdoor with it.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And then work in that slider every once in a while.
That's strike 1. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Brandon Belt.
Slider's a good pitch to use against lefties for Familia.
Started here with 1 gone in the inning.
And then once they lay off it, then you throw that sinker inside.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1 pitch is a
and then you throw that slider again.
1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great
that wasn't
pitcher.
good.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back to back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Michael Morse will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard
That
the
wasn't a good
opposite way.
pitch.
That gets down, and
But he get too cute with it.
So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The wrong guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
That's a bad pitch.
Leaves
Got
the
lucky.
slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
I'm going to go down here with the slider.
Set. Here's the 2-2.
There we go.
And a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it'll be three-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Cougars and the Ligers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First,
Cougars, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Carter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few. Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. This is grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Jeff Bagwell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changes up.
Gone 12-0 6 times.
Takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Somebody asked in the chat.
3-0 to the wrong
So yeah, I've gone 12-0
guy.
6
You
times.
don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just his outstretched glove into left.
Yeah, it's usually because I've had really good pitchers. 89 Nishek has been a guy that I've had, I think, in 4 of my 12-0 runs. And then I think Betances and Jansen were with the other ones. I think there's a couple of them that I had Nishek and Betances, and it was awesome.
0-1, here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Oh,
and
shit, underneath that.
Fouled off to
Get
the
out.
right and back into the seats. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Shouldn't be late on an 89-mile-an-hour fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Does he have their splitter and a cutter? Okay.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls.
Get through.
Inning, but with the middle of the order up the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out of the inning. Buddy Bashirs, a southpaw.
Buddy Bashirs.
First pitch on its way. Jason Kipnis is in.
Nice. 4-1 in BO or in BR is good. It's hard. You got to get lucky. Depends on who you get matched up against. Bad pitch.
Tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he
Trying to drive that inside, and I'm just leaving it over the plate.
Here he comes on a ball.
There we go.
2 strikes. Looped out towards short.
Oh my goodness.
And Kipnis is going to reach on
What are
the
you
base hit.
doing? What?
Here's the catcher, Yasmani.
What in the world just happened there? Who is that? It's my shortstop. Gregorius. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Oh. Yep, there it goes. What in the world? And that's why BR can be frustrating, because that kind of stuff happens and there's just nothing you can do about it, and that's why you got to get lucky. You could easily have just a great team and something like that happens, and then just like that you end up giving up a 2-run homer. That was a good pitch too.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Oh, come on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I mean, at worst, that should have been a solo homer. But because Edie decided just to watch that ball go by, it's down 2.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
All right, I don't want to go to Familia yet.
Now a hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Koji. Uehara, as he'll get his first opportunity. Carlos Beltran will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
His confidence is gone. I'm gonna have to bring somebody else in.
Steps off and bluffs him back to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Man, we're bringing Claudio. I don't want to ruin. I know I'm gonna come up to the pitcher's spot, and I don't want to bring in Familia and then have to get rid of him.
Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, that's the same pitch I gave up the home run on.
Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Quick pitch on a changeup sometimes will really speed up their bats.
Chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Let's do a slider.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
That
way.
got him. Oh man, I can't believe he hit that.
Runner on first with 2 away.
It's hitting everything. Let's try a sinker indoors.
He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch
You're kidding me.
The
Where did that
throwdown.
miss?
Not in time as he steals second.
That missed. I missed right in the middle of the strike
Ready
zone.
to deliver the 1 and 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Oh, good job, Didi. Wasn't sure you were there.
To Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander.
Now pitching.
Here's the center fielder now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3 and 2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And he's set down 1 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Batting 7th, left fielder. Eddie
Into the windup
Rosario.
And the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bradley is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Down.
This the other way
Down.
to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for.
All right, at this point, I've got to bring in Familia now.
Leading off for the Cougars, shortstop
Jerry
Carlos
Familia, a right-hand.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jerry. Familia.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
All right, let's see if we can come back and extend this run.
Now batting,
Had some bad luck. That's what happens, though. That's why it's so difficult to do well in BR. Right, we're gonna. Oh shoot! Actually, we're gonna have to go with Griff.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Fred McGriff.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat,
Get through.
And you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a fastball
Tempting.
Just a bit up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way.
Good
There's
pitch.
a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back
Oh,
out with a fastball.
man, that was close.
It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Carter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
It's right
Ready for
on
another
that.
chance? Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Fergie Jenkins Enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't
Oh my goodness. I was waiting for that forkball, and he threw the fastball right where I wanted it, and I was late on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Wow.
J.D. Martinez.
Those are going to be the two pitches that I needed right there.
In his only trip to the plate so far. And
He would be
outside for ball one.
making a mistake throwing a fastball up here right now.
But ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
All right, let's walk it off. Let's walk it off with the walker.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
And even score.
At first, but he can't flag it down. Edwin Encarnacion. Now, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame.
Does he have 95, 92, slider, 84?
Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
No. See if we can take him deep.
On the
Nope.
ground to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position in this ball.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's a bummer. I was hoping to go farther in that BR run. Thought the team was pretty good, but got a little bit unlucky with Didi not fielding that ball, and then gave up a 2-run homer on a pretty good pitch, but that was all he needed. So I'm going to go ahead and redraft. Actually, I'll stay on because I'm going to redraft, and you guys can watch the redraft. I think I'll start a new stream for that, though.